All right, this is another recipe for the picked Doctor's Kitchen box from the 3rd of August, which is full of 100% organic produce that's seasonal and sourced all over the UK. We've got a sweet potato and pepper peanut curry. I love this curry, it's so simple. We've got garlic, organic ginger, which we can grate straight in. I tend to use the skins of most vegetables anyway. And peanut, which is gonna add that protein punch, but also that richness, that thickness with the coconut milk as well. Let's get started, medium heat. And then we're gonna go in with our sweet potato. Now the first thing we're gonna do, chop it in half. Quarter this one because we want to get like around 3 centimeter chunks, I guess. Sweet potato, which is going to be the mainstay, but actually we're shouting about not just the spring green here, but also the base that most people throw away. I'm going to show you how you can use that. Just chop the right at the bottom bit where the dirt is very hard to get rid of that. You can put that into your compost bin. The rest of it you can still use. It's full of prebiotic fibers. If there was one thing I could change about everyone's diet, it is fiber. Talking of which, we've got our spring onions and we're just going to get rid of the gnarly bits, and we're going to use the base of it at the start, and then we're going to use the slightly finer bits at the end. We'll chop those bits off now, and we'll put these to one side. And if you find that there are little bits of dirt in the actual stems of the spring onion, just run those under a tap in your sieve, because this is straight from the field, man. You're getting the real deal here. Honestly, it's the best produce you can buy. Into the pan goes some sesame oil, but you could use coconut, you could use avocado oil, you could even use olive oil if you wanted. But I think for the flavor base of this meal, which is going to be Asian inspired, sesame is a good one. Start off by spring onions, listening out for that sizzle. Can you hear that? That's the sizzle that we want. Not too vicious, not too ferocious, just enough. We're going to throw in the bits of the spring greens as well, so soften those up. And then our sweet potato goes in as well. And just let these things mingle for a little bit, a couple of minutes or so. So you can season this with a bit of soy sauce if you like. I'm just going to use a little bit of sea salt. Now, to the ginger. We're just going to use a big knob of ginger here. Grate it straight into the pan. And the good thing about this recipe is that you could use these same ingredients and you can use a completely different type of paste if you wanted a green Thai paste. But this one I'm using a red Thai paste, 3 teaspoons or 2 heat teaspoons. We're going to throw this in the pan and let it just mingle. I always like cooking out the paste just slightly, just for a minute or so before you add the coconut milk. And we're going to hit this with a little bit of garlic. So we're going to take the skins off and finally chop this. Crack of pepper. The paste has been cooking for about 2 minutes or so. We're going to add our coconut milk now. In that goes into the pan. Now to the same tin, just want to add about half a tin's worth to get rid of the excess of the coconut milk at the bottom of the tin. Just add a little bit more liquid. We're going to go in with quite a lot of peanut butter, and it's really going to give some unctuousness and thickness. Mix that together. Oh, delicious. We'll let that simmer away for about 10 minutes or so, and we're going to add our red peppers after 10 minutes. The reason why is because if you add it at the same time, it's going to get watery. It won't have that lovely bite to it. You're just going to push down the stem and then rip out the seeds. You don't really want those. Now, instead of using the spring greens, you could use something like spinach, but spring greens are in your box. Chop it as fine as you can. Do your spring onions, and this is going to be used to garnish right at the end. All right, and that's pretty much all you need to do for now. Give this another 5 minutes and we'll throw everything else in. So the peanut curry has been cooking for about 20 minutes or so, and the sweet potato should be soft enough so you can put your fork through it very easily. Now is the perfect time to go in with your spring greens. In that goes. In go your red peppers. You've got a beautiful, colourful curry coming up. 2 or 3 minutes or so is all it needs, and then we'll be ready to plate up. All right. And just to finish off, a few of these spring onions on top. It's such an easy midweek meal. A gorgeous curry in less than half an hour, minimal prep time, beautiful 100% organic vegetables, and really the star of the show is the sweet potato, but everything just work so well together, and it's super versatile as well. You're gonna absolutely love this dish. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to support the Doctor's Kitchen, make sure you subscribe right now, like this video, and check out all the other videos we have right here. Also, go to thedoctorskitchen.com. There are plenty of recipes and other products there to help you live the healthiest life possible.